Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Taurus Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of March 16th through the 31st, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut your cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. Also, I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you please continue to do so. Also, when you subscribe, make sure you guys are hitting that bell, the little bell symbol next to subscribe, so that you can make sure that you're getting all of my the videos that I upload, the notifications. All right, and remember, these are general readings, you guys. So it may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do for most of you. And also, I will be using one card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'll do that at the end of the reading, just as a bonus now. I think I want to go ahead and start adding that in. All right, so let's see. The heart of the situation, we have the Ten of Wands, the World, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I can see there's a few things going on. I feel like you're carrying some sort of heavy burden, or you're in some sort of relationship where you're feeling like you're doing all the work, or you feel obligated to be in some sort of friendship or relationship, or you're trying to carry out some sort of obligations before you focus on a relationship, or if your relationship has been very difficult at this time. I feel like all the things that you've been going through, I feel like this phase is coming to an end. There's about to be a major shift in your life. With the World here, this is something coming to completion. And I feel it's so that a new relationship can begin. I don't really feel like there's a breakup or a relationship is ending. I feel more so that either a current relationship has been growing, or you have just reached some new level in life. Some, whether it be spiritual awareness, consciousness, raising your vibrational frequency, whatever just happened in your life, this major shift, I feel like it's going to bring in this new relationship, where the two of you are really into one another. You all are really connected. Now, this person could be one of your friends. It could be someone that has been introduced to you through a sibling, or a group of friends, or there may be some sort of third party involvement. Some of you are just plain old into open relationships. Some of you are polyamorous. And, if that's the case, I feel like there's going to be some competition. If this is not open relationship or polyamorous relationship, I feel as if someone is trying to compete, someone is trying to make their mark. Even so, like if you have been dating more than one person and you've been open about it, each person that you have been talking to is going to start competing harder for your affection. They want a commitment. Someone's going to really try hard for that. Or if you're the one that has to compete, then you're going to be the one saying, look, enough with all the BS. I want to be this person, and you're going to start doing things to prove how much you want this person in your life, how much you want to settle down. So some of you may be receiving some sort of major gift. I don't really want to say engagement. That is a possibility, but someone's going to offer something to you, something tangible, something that you can understand. There's going to be some sort of concrete evidence that this person is going to produce to show that they really want to settle down. Even if it's not a physical gift, their actions, they're doing things that make sense, like saying actions speak louder than words. So this person is going to be doing the necessary things to show that, you know, they want to be with you. Some of you have felt like you had to stand up for yourself or be defensive with your relationship. And some of you that are in this polyamorous relationship have been having to defend your beliefs. You're like, this is what, you know, we're comfortable with, you know, because there are people that are against it. And this is you're taking a stand. You're like kind of frustrated with all their opinions, and you feel like you can see things on a different level from other people. They don't understand. They don't get it. So it's like you're not budging. You're like, you don't care what other people say or think, and you're just going to, I heard stand out from the crowd, but I felt like that had something more so to do with one of the people that are competing for the one-on-one relationship. Someone is going to be chosen. If you've been dating several people, I feel like you're going to make a choice, or someone's going to choose you. It becomes clear at some point. So let me go ahead and see what else is happening here. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Leo. There's some unfinished business. Someone, I feel more like it's you. You've been under a lot of emotional stress. Some of you carry some sort of anxieties, or like your imagination can get carried away with you. I feel like something that you're afraid of is going to come back up to the surface. Something from the past, some sort of issue that needs to be dealt with. It could be a situation, it could be a person, but it's going to come back. You're going to have to deal with these issues. And they're scary issues. I feel like it's something that causes you to be tense, and you're just like, I really don't want to deal with this right now. It causes a lot of stress. It's like a trigger for anxiety. So if you're someone who suffers from anxiety attacks, there's some sort of event that happens that triggers it. And it's just like, oh, gotta deal with this again. And it's because it's some sort of unresolved issue. It may even be someone calling you, especially in the middle of the night, just receiving some sort of phone call from someone that kind of stresses you out. Some of you may be involved with someone that is at a distance. They're far away. Some of you have been dealing with this moon again. That's that reoccurring nightmare for some of you. Keeps haunting you. Something's haunting you. And it stresses you out. But there is someone that may be far away from you, and they're thinking about you. I feel like they're going to reach out to you. It's been long enough. They're saying it's been long enough. I haven't heard, or, I've waited long enough. Somebody's wanting answers. This could be you, again, kind of demanding, like you have a set way of, the things that you want in a relationship, or the way you want to be treated. And you're making these high demands, and you're waiting to see if this person is going to prove it to you, or someone's waiting to see if you're going to prove yourself worthy. Some of you are manipulating someone, or you're manipulating friends. You're doing something, and you might not look at it as manipulation, but it's this thing you do, and you get this person to do the things that you want. You can twist. It's like you're twisting their arm, and getting them to say yes. Or you have the ability, I don't know, something about what you do. You make people feel like, I just keep seeing an image of somebody's arm behind their back until they're forced into saying yes or something. I feel like someone's twisting your arm, or you're twisting someone's arm. You're making them do something. You're like, this is how I want it, and I know how to do it. It always works. And so this is what you do. Some of you are just very good at just not backing down. Like, you're so aggressive with your speech. You're not like violent or anything. It's just you don't take no for an answer. It's almost like lawyer energy. For a small group of you, that you've been practicing some sort of spell work to get to like attraction spells, and you're trying to get someone's attention by using this spell work. It's not like dark or black magic or anything. I'm picking up as like light stuff. So some of you are tapping into some other side of you, or you've talked to someone, your friend is doing something for you, maybe even just some sort of there's a little ritual, and someone's doing something to cause attraction. Now, if it isn't spell work, it's just someone working their magic. So whatever that is that you're good at to get the things that you want, or the person that you're dealing with, they're working their magic. Either you or somebody is working their magic. There's a big message. There's some news you're going to receive too. You're going to get a major, a big delivery. You're going to hear some sort of news. You're waiting to hear some sort of news. It's very important. And some of you, it's about your own business. You're mastering, learning how to master some sort of skill. You're multi-talented. Or you're dealing with someone who's multi-talented. So for some of you, it's also in the field of electronics or engineering or whatever that has that deals with intelligence, computer software engineering, something like that. And then now Aries got these two people too, this air sign and this water sign. Some of you are trying to resist or refrain from some emotional person. I feel like this emotional person comes into your life and they're kind of burdensome. And again, it might be because they're a heavy drinker and they're always just too deep into their emotions. And so you try to refrain from speaking or dealing with them. Yeah, I feel like it's taken a lot out of you. It's taking you everything not to speak to someone. For some of you, what it is that someone is very aggressive or very adamant about coming back into your life. Someone that you got over, someone that things were over with, and they're not taking no for an answer. They're doing everything. They're using every trick that's in the book, pulling everything out of a hat, their sleeve. They're just doing everything, and it's taking so much from you to refrain from leading them on or letting them come back into your life. For those of you that are dating, yes, I do feel like you'll be meeting people. Like I said, I even see you entering, a lot of you will be entering some sort of relationship. For those of you, if you're single, you know, there are people that are after you, or the person that is after you, you're just kind of being resistant towards them. Or maybe it's someone that you're after, but they're being, you know, they're trying to avoid you for whatever reason. There's somebody that you're waiting from and you're far away from. And then those of you that are in established relationships, I feel like you guys are just kind of, there may be that distance. I don't know what that distance is, or maybe it just feels that way. Like you don't understand how to connect, or you did something and you're maybe feeling misunderstood. There's some sort of, I don't know, the communication is, you're leaving a door open, or someone's asking for a third party. That's part of what it is for some of you that are in a relationship. You're asking to have an open mind. They want you to have an open mind. Your partner wants you to open up for something new and that is unusual, but you're kind of against it. There's something that you're not really into, and I feel like this is something that they tried to pressure you into before. So it could be like bringing a third party into the relationship, even if it's just for one night. It's like, oh, you know, I thought we dealt with this again. I don't want to deal with this. I said I don't want to do this, but someone's trying to twist your arm into doing something you don't really want to do, but they're doing it in a really nice way, but you're all too familiar with it. So I haven't looked at the card that I pulled. I'm about to look at it now. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then we see those couples in here. So whatever you have going on, like I said, that whole keep an open mind. I do feel like the person that you're with, for those of you that are in a relationship, I feel like you guys are protected. You guys have like this strong bond. And they're telling you, I'm not going anywhere. They're like, I wouldn't do that to you. They're trying to convince you into doing something. And you're kind of like, I don't really want to hear it. Look at how her head is like slightly turned. And she's like, can it just be us? So for a lot of you, I kind of pick up that energy that someone is trying to coerce you into bringing a third party into your life, or doing something out of the ordinary. Also, I'm just looking at this castle in the background, and I kind of feel like maybe, I don't know, something like Sybaris or something. There's a lot of romance, and that person that you're resisting is saying give your relationship a chance. So I don't know, maybe at least keep an open mind to whatever it is they're presenting to you, but, you know, be cautious about it. And then those of you entering this new relationship, if you're afraid of it for whatever reason, with the Two of Cups here, that's a lot like the Lover's card. This is, to me, they both resemble each other. This is a couple, they really care about each other. So, and it's a strong connection. So whatever it is they're into, I don't know, maybe don't blow them off because of whatever it is. All right, so I hope that helped. Remember, again, these are general readings. For private readings, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com. Just enter your information in the description box below. I'm sorry, it's in the description box below. I keep getting thrown off. This phone keeps ringing. But just enter your, click on the description box and my name is there. If you don't see it, just leave a message in the comments and I'll put my email address for you to see there. But thank all of you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Many blessings to you all.